Hi everyone, it's me, Bethany. You remember me? Yeah, I've been gone for a while, so let's talk about that. I figured I would just film a quick video talking about why I was on hiatus, what's been going on in my life. I got notes to tell you everything what's been going on in my life. So let's just get into it. Why have I been gone? So the beginning of the year, I was stuck at this horrible retail job, and I just could not handle it anymore. So in May, I luckily got hired at a local agency, so I'm back in social work again. So I'm really loving my new job, and I'm so happy now. But now I'm working third shift, so I work from 11 at night to 7 in the morning, and so this is why I'm so tired. It is now afternoon sometime, so it's really late for me, but so bear with me. It's also technology. So I was rocking the iPhone 5C for a while. Now, it got me through a lot, and it did its job for a while, but then like editing and everything got to be so hard and frustrating that editing my videos, it just wasn't, yeah, mostly the quality. I didn't like the editing app that I was using. It was just so frustrating, so I just stopped doing videos just to save me some frustration, because I was already really frustrated working a job that I hated. So so what's different now? I'm no longer Bethy the bibliophile. See, it's so tongue twisty. Like, I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. So, welcome to BethRecommends. So hopefully I will live up to my title of my channel and recommend some awesome books for you to read and enjoy. So let's talk about my 2019 reading goals. That video is still up, so you can go watch it if you want. I was watching it, and it was so hard to get through, guys, because I don't know if it's been my time on Bookstagram and me being on camera through my stories there, or I just, got to be feeling more of myself now that I'm not hating my life. That job was so horrible, guys. So it was so hard to watch because that just wasn't me, if that makes sense. This right here, this is the Bethany that I know and love, and what hopefully that I will be able to provide from now on. So hopefully, because it was just so awkward and cringy when I was watching those videos, even though it was just earlier this year. Usually people look back on their videos years before and they're cringing, but yeah, let's talk about my 2019 goals that I had at the beginning of the year. So I wanted to read 30 books that I owned. Yeah, I didn't get that done. I read 11, and that's including NetGalley books that I actually read, which I don't think I should count because those are technically new, although I didn't buy them, but it's still new books that I didn't have before. So, excluding NetGalley books, I read 6 books that I own. I started off the year real strong, reading I think like 3 to 4 books that I actually owned, but yeah, this is just going to be just a laughing fest for you guys. To read 75 books, I am currently at 56. Right as of right now, me recording this. So I think I could hit that. I read 15 graphic novels in November. I've already finished 1 book this month. So I'm feeling pretty good, and I wasn't really feeling reading then last month either. just reading and my new schedule, it's just really difficult sometimes to be in the mood to read. Usually I get that sort of urging and wanting to read on my weekends, which is Mondays going into Tuesdays and Tuesdays going into Wednesdays. So, which is right now it's Monday the 2nd. I wanted to do the Reading Women's Challenge. I couldn't tell you one challenge that I'm sure I could fit books that I've read into some challenges that they had, but I wasn't searching for books that fit the challenge, if that makes sense. Read Harder Challenge. No, I didn't do that. I might have accomplished a couple prompts, but again, I really failed at that one. I was wanting to kind of catch up, so to speak, but I'm doing a lot of catching up as it is, and I just was like, whatever. There's always next year. Being from the Northeast Ohio region, we hear that a lot. There's always next year. Don't buy any more books. Guess how that went? Not so good. I will say that I did, for the majority, I did only buy books from either library book sales or secondhand stores, so that's good. But I still did some shopping at like Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, those things, stores like that. So that was a fail. Let's talk about the biggest fail of all. Bookopoly. At the end of my reading goals challenge, or reading goals video, I went into so much detail of explaining how I'm going to do Bookopoly and how it's going to work, and how I had all these good intentions about reading or doing this Bookopoly thing, because I still think it's a really good idea. Maybe I'll give it another go next year, but this year it was a rough year, guys. It really was. Between like transitioning jobs, transitioning schedules, and other things in life that have happened, it was hard to keep up, and I did it on my Instagram stories for a while, but then even that I stopped. So yeah, that was a complete fail. I mean, it's a really good concept. Maybe I'll give it another go next year, but I don't know. I don't think I will, to be honest. Let's talk about 2020 goals. So, I want to read 50 books, so I'm lowering that challenge, a little bit by like a quarter. But I also want to read more pages, because although like I love graphic novels, I'll probably do a video about like my top 10 graphic novels or something like that, because I really do love the genre. It's just like I'm just so you know how like sometimes you'll eat a certain food for a while and then you start getting sick of that food, even though you love that food. You just have to rest for a little bit, get your taste buds back, and so you can start craving it again. That's me in graphic novels right now, I think. I've been really wanting to get back into actual like fiction, romance. I'm really in the mood for right now. So like full-length novels, like without pictures and stuff, although like I've read some really good graphic novels within the past month, so I'm not mad, I'm just kind of tired. I do want to try to do the Read Harder and also the PopSugar reading challenges. Already the PopSugar reading challenge is already up, so you could just Google it and you'll see all the prompts for that. And I feel that would be really easy to hit, since there seems to be a lot of challenges that one book can cover for a lot of them. So I think that would be cool. I want to read at least 20 books that I own. Last year, at the beginning of this year, I wanted to read 30. Obviously, I did not do well, so I'm lowering my standards and expectations of myself a little bit. So, again, like, there's 12 months in a year. Like, I should be able to get this done, but, you know, I can forget things so easily. I want to do more BookTube videos. I want to be back. I want to be a part of the community the way I want to be. Like, it's really fun. It's really fun interacting with other booktubers, like just commenting on videos, but I actually want to contribute, like by posting my own videos, sharing my little personality with the world, you know. I only did 4 videos this year. I think I want to do like 3 to 4 videos a month. That would be good. So like 1 a week would be good for me in my schedule right now. So I don't want to, you know, say I'm gonna do 2, 3, 4 videos a week, because that's just not attainable right now. Maybe in 2021 we'll see where I'm at. I'm going to try not to buy books. And if I do, I want to support either my library book sales or local bookshops, secondhand bookshops, things like that. Like indie bookstores instead of like the big book retailers like Barnes & Noble and Books A Million. Do a book on haul. I think I've accumulated a lot of books. I have that same bookshelf that was in the background of my previous videos, because I thought BookTube, you know, I had to be in front of books, but here I am on my bed. But anyway, I have still that same bookshelf. I have box sets on the top. I'm looking at it right now. I have, all the shelves are full. All 3 shelves are full. There's books stacked on top of the books that are on the shelves, and I have like 4 stacks, real tall stacks of books that I haven't read yet. So I think I need to go through what I own and get rid of what I don't really want, and donate it, or, you know, exchange it for, different books that I would want, that sort of thing. I want to get, another goal that I have is I want to get that net Galli ratio up. Again, like, life was crazy this year. Hopefully it'll be calmer and more stable next year. So it's currently at like 26%, which is abysmal. I hope to bring it up some. I'm hoping by like 50% by the time the year's over, but who knows. I have so many books that I want to read that, you know, and I want to be more involved in readathons. So again, that kind of ties into doing more BookTube videos as well. But I also like would half-ass the readathons during this year that I participated in. Like, I really wasn't giving it my all, although like the whole fun of it is just do what you can kind of thing, but I want to do more. So I don't know. So that wraps up my explanation for me being gone, for what's been happening in my life, what's new, what's exciting. I have a lot of exciting videos in store. I have a whole bunch that I brainstormed. Not sure if they're original or not because I haven't looked at YouTube to see, but I have a lot of good ideas, and I think I'm going to do more filming. So thank you for watching if you did. Thank you for, you know, I have 20 subscribers right now, and thank you all for still being subscribed to me, even though I've been gone most of the year. You guys are the real MVP. So until next time, I will see you later. Bye!